tune in to me. You're watching Gully TV. I'd like to take this time to acknowledge and give a special shout out to my man Luke Steffen for penning this very, very masterful and informative piece of literature, The Power Within, A Guide to Self-Improvement. This book was very, very essential, and it's consistent with the 3 F's that I promote on Gully TV: fitness, finance, and fashion. Staying true to the fitness philosophy that I've always stood upon. We gotta nourish and build our minds the same way that we build our bodies in the gym. And I highly recommend this book right here. This book, to me, is like a reference guide. This is not a regular book. This is almost like reading a vision board where you're reminded every day about the greatness found within self when you tap into self. One of the standout passages in this book was that neuroscientists believe that your mind can't differentiate between imagination and reality, meaning that if you imagine yourself as being the president of a corporation, if you imagine yourself as being successful, if you imagine yourself as being marketable, if you imagine yourself as being godly, before long, your habits and everything in your real life will start to pursue that belief. So it's similar to, the philosophy that we've heard many times, as a man thinketh he is. This book is a constant reminder of that. It kind of put me in the mind of reading Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. This is just written by someone who comes from a similar background as me, so it resonated with me. This book tells me a whole lot about you, Luke, and I actually look at you differently now. You're a lot more, you're polymath. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go look up that word polymath. But again, I want to give a special shout out to you, man. This book means a lot to me. I've been watching you flourish for the last 3-4 years, man, and I'm very, very impressed by this right here, straight up. And for those who want a copy of this book, I'm gonna put a link below this video. You can get it from Amazon, or you can get it directly from Luke Steffen. Again, The Power Within, A Guide to Self-Improvement, much needed. We live in a world where we're constantly on our phones, we're constantly on the internet, and I started to notice that the internet algorithm that's probably tailor-made for black people, it don't be pushing us nothing empowering. It don't. We don't, when you open your phone, you don't get videos that's empowering. All we get is gossip, violence, and death. And this book right here, I felt brand new after reading this book. You know what I'm saying? That's that power of refinement. So I just wanted to share that with everybody. And you don't have to take my word for it. You can get a copy of it for yourself. Peace.